Something that's for Jordan and her. What? What? Brooklyn's gonna get that in. I love it. Eggplant parmesan? Eggplant parmesan.
We have to have a full stomach before we go in and get the treasure.
I love that we pack food on our adventures.
Always.
Eggplant parmesan's my favorite from living on the ship.
I'll use both forks.
Can I get Sean and Deshaun up on stage? Friends, Sean and Deshaun are in a world full of trouble. Because this game's called Forward and Reverse, and I'm going to control them with my remote. If you're young, it's like Amazon Prime. You go forward and backwards. If you're like me, VCRs. Yeah. So, in this game for Forward and Reverse, they need an action sequence. Stuff we've gotten before is sword fighting, whitewater rafting, rock climbing, hang gliding. What is an action thing that they can do? Scott, what was that? So if skydiving happens, I'm okay with it, but whale hunting wins it. We have not gotten whale hunting before. And for my softies out there, these are evil whales. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right, whale hunting. Can we get started with the round of applause? There she blows!
Oh, I was looking at the pirates.
Reverse.
Pirates, was I looking?
Blow she there! There she blows! Blow she there! There she blows! Blow she there! There she blows!
I was looking at the pirates.
Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward. Reverse.
She's a beauty.
Reverse.
Beauty, she's a beauty.
Reverse.
Beauty, she's a beauty.
Reverse.
Beauty, she's a beauty.
She has to die. Reverse. Die to her she. She has to die. Reverse. Die to her she. She has to die.
Oh.
Reverse.
Oh. Oh.
Reverse.
Oh.
Reverse.
Oh.
Reverse.
Oh.
Forward.
Oh. We've got. I've got.
Forward.
Forward. Oh. She's a bleeder.
You hit her in the eye, mate. Reverse. Mate, I hit you her. Her you hit in the eye. Reverse. Mate, her the in her I hit forward. You hit her in the eye.
Oh, she's
reverse all the way to the beginning. Mate, I thee in her you hit.
Bleeder, a she's.
Die to her she.
Beauty, a she. Yeah. Pirates are there.
Blow she there. Sean, stay up on stage. Deshaun, get out of here. Can I get Hannah, Bree, and Heidi up on stage? Friends, this is called 4 actors, 4 scenes. 4 scenes are happening at once. So I'm going to go ahead and flick through the channels here. They'll pick up where I left off, or they won't. We'll see what happens. They're improvisers. But each scene needs its own flavor. For this first scene, can I get it inspired by a profession that existed 100 and some years ago? Candlemaker. Left.
Candlemaker.
All right, for this right here, can I get a place that you would go for a romantic Airbnb?
Cape Cod.
What's that?
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
Cod.
Left. For these two, I would like something siblings would argue about. Legos. Left. For these two, I would want something you'd be excited to find in the trunk of your car. A body. Joseph, let him play. Let him play. Oh, that's okay. What's that? Money. I love the delivery though. Legos. A body. Are you a parent? 35. What was it again? Oh, what? That's actually too vague. I get that. Yeah. What's that? A turd. Yes. One single turd.
A turd.
Left. Recap.
Candle making.
Candle
There you go.
Left.
Cake cod.
Left.
Legos.
Left.
A single turd?
Turd. Just the one.
Left. All right, friends, I'm going to flick through as we get going. Can I get started with a round of applause?
Oh, Margaret, I think I disgraced our family again.
Oh, goodness. You didn't wear pants, did you?
No, it would never be that brazen. It's just that the dear Lord called me to be a nun, and here I am making this shape over and over.
It is a tempting shape, isn't it?
It is. It makes me think of all that I would like to have with a husband.
It's more the hand motion I'm worried about, Deborah.
Listen, Margaret, we could light this candle, and maybe a male folk would see it.
Ooh, in the
Left.
window.
Did you see that bellhop? He was the hottest little muffin I've ever seen.
I did see that bellhop, and I loved every square inch of his physique.
Oh,
And I asked him to get us a martini.
did you drive?
Oh, I'm not dry.
Oh, I am.
Oh, sweetheart.
Left.
Oh, I finally finished my Star Wars Utopia.
Hey, Timothy!
Oh,
Oh,
no! I just spent an entire week building this one city.
But Timothy, 4 days ago, you said that I could play.
Ah, you need to get out of my room. You've destroyed everything.
Timothy, why don't you just let me love you?
What, you love me?
You're my big brother. I love you.
I don't know what to say. You just destroyed my Legos and you're playing mind games with me.
But doesn't it make you want to let me play?
No.
Honey, it happened again.
Oh, tell me, what happened now?
The one turd in the trunk. I don't know how this keeps happening.
Oh, that got there again? Oh,
I go to put the groceries in, and there it is, right in the middle, like someone has placed it
there's
there.
a poop bandit in the neighborhood.
A bandit would take it. This person is leaving it.
Oh, you have to stop leaving your keys on your tire.
Oh my God, I'm such a fool. Life is shitting on me.
Yeah.
Left.
Margaret, I'll open the window, you place the candle, and like sirens, let's call the men.
Left.
I've been dry for like 5 years.
Oh, dear me.
So can you just let me have the bellhop?
Listen, sweetheart, if you want the bellhop, have him over a chair, over a couch, over your bed.
Left.
Hey, Timothy, welcome to my house. 14 days ago, you said you would watch my kids.
Yeah.
So can you do that?
You didn't say that there'd be Legos all over the ground.
Oh, didn't
These
I?
are like thumbtacks for your feet.
Yes, aren't they?
Are we gonna? I guess I should clean this mess up, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Left.
Honey, it happened again.
Again.
Again. I went to the car in the front seat, and someone had peed in the front seat.
We're gonna have to hire a private investigator.
Left. Left.
Over a chair? How do you even do it?
Well, let me show you.
Okay.
Say hello to my little friend. Tip, 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 tip. It's a Lego gun.
Left.
I'm tired of getting shit on and pissed on my life. I feel it's a metaphor.
It's my shit. I'm sorry.
Really?
Come, get on mommy's lap.
Okay.
There's something so.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Bree, if you host John and Jordan, new choice.
Yes, guys, we're gonna play a game called New Choice. Whenever I don't like what Jordan or John said last, I can make it a really obnoxious sound called and they have to change it. It's gonna be fun. So to get them started, let's do like a place of business that you'd find in Savannah, like a Smoothie King or a library or a coffee shop. Wet Willie's? Oh, yeah. Someone wants to get wasted. Okay. Can we start off with a round of applause?
Kenny, there goes a blue drink for you, bro. I got mix. It's now purple. I'll take it. Cheers. Congratulations, Kenny.
Yeah, man. Coming into Savannah all the way from Guyton for my wedding. Man.
Oh, yeah. These curly fries are for anyone if you want in, man.
I'm a big fan of the curly fry.
Mm-mm. I like just to dip it in mustard. They don't have any pretzels.
That's some shit, man. We came all the way here from Guyton.
From Guyton. We came from Guyton.
Yeah.
Man. We came from that the town that has one stoplight. We came from George's Gym. We came from South Carolina's Gym. We came from G City. We came from It Rhymes with Biting.
You were so good with rhymes in college, man.
Oh,
Too
yeah.
bad I didn't stay.
Oh, man, you're so cool, Kenny. Now you're a convict.
Yeah, man. 3 years in the pen. Now I'm out. What?
Whoa!
Getting married to my pen pal.
Getting off on good behavior. Let's have some curly fries.
Yeah, man. Because they'd have curly fries in prison. Yeah, man. They didn't feed me in prison. Yeah, man. I was in the. They didn't have a lot of stuff in prison. They had toilet paper. In prison, they didn't even let me eat.
They didn't let you eat in prison?
No, I had to smuggle food, man, like Pop-Tarts and all kinds of like paraphernalia to eat.
Whoa! First off, that's messed up. Second off, glad you got Pop-Tarts in.
Yeah, I was 600 pounds.
What? You were 600 pounds?
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't write to you. Sorry I called you. Sorry I sent you pictures of my naked body in there. Did you not get them?
I did, man.
Oh.
I wanted to talk about it in person because I totally blacked out and forgot about it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know what the hell you're doing, man. I'm getting married to a woman.
Yeah, I sent her pictures too. I sent you pictures. I sent her pictures.
That's awesome. You want to do a three-way?
What? No, that's gross. Sure do. Yeah, can I invite my girlfriend?
I kind of just want, like, you know, Eiffel Tower it, you know what I'm saying?
What? No, I don't. All right. Can I get Hannah and Bree up on stage? So, friends, for this set here with Hannah and Bree, it's called genre on, genre off. So, can I get some genres like Western, sci-fi, or film noir? Need two more?
Nature documentary.
Nature from the couch, coming in hot from the man that brought you pretzels and mustard. Nature documentary. Horror. There's a three. There we go. And now I just need what's a mundane activity to do around the house? Something like a little cutting the lawn, vacuuming. Oh, whoa. I guess COVID just happened. Yeah. All right. So this is inspired by vacuuming. Periodically, I'm going to say genre on with one of these genres. They have to stay in that scene and just spice it up with the genre, and then I'll turn them on and off. You'll see what happens. It's going to be magic. We just get started with a round of applause.
God, I can't believe we got grounded. It sucks, but you know, we kind of deserved it.
Ashley, it was your idea to sneak out. This is your fault.
Oh my God, I know, but like Glee, there was that marathon and Mom wouldn't let us watch it at our house, so I had to go to our
It was
friends.
worth it.
It was.
They were magical.
I know, to sing in high school, crazy.
It never happened in our lifetime.
You know, I was thinking that maybe we could sneak out again.
What? Are you nuts?
Yeah.
We've already been grounded for a whole week.
I know, but like I'm feeling like, a little angsty. I'm 16 after all.
Freeze! Film noir.
She always does this. She convinces me because she's older. She had a twinkle in her eye, you see, and
Come on, Lady Bird. Let's go out and cause a ruckus. Don't you want to? Don't you want to be bad? By bad, I meant real bad. That's right. I wanted her to be a bad bitch.
Shut up!
it makes me feel like you want me to be like really bad. Like, I don't know, like take up smoking or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What? Actually,
Well, I mean, listen, we gotta live a little. Don't you want to have something to tell your kids when you're like 60?
Freeze! Nature documentary.
The way she coiled the vacuum cleaner. It was like a mating dance between her and electricity.
the way the cloth wrinkled looked like a 6-year-old's skin.
Yes, from the Sahara Desert. There was skin that flapped in the wind.
Genre!
Yeah.
Just because you're worried about what smoking will do to your skin doesn't mean you have to be so lame.
Okay, fine, we'll go. But we cannot go to Timothy's house again. No.
Freeze! Horror!
Timothy?
You remember what happened last time at Timothy's house?
I do.
We killed a man.
But I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin and I killed someone.
That's what I'm saying, Ashley. That means you'll be the first to die.
Or will I?
Genre!
Oh, my God, you always stick me with the vacuum.
Sorry, I love a good hose. Beep, suction.
Film noir!
She always sucked me with her suction. I knew she was bad for me, okay?
Oh, I was bad. But I was bad like a woman at the docks looking for a good dick. So Mr. Richard Dick, you know that guy?
Yeah.
The father of Timothy?
Yeah.
He said that he would buy us beer. What?
Yeah, he said that.
Nature documentary.
He wanted to see 2 women in the wild
Oh.
drinking out of a pond.
Oh, look, across the way, I see a man walking down the street in the wild. He seems to be searching for food.
Genre!
Is that Richard?
Oh my God, that's Richard! That's so weird.
That is
Oh, he's
weird.
got a bag of Cheetos. Oh.
Horror!
Yeah,
He's back from the dead.
he's bleeding out. Little fucker.
How did he get out?
How did he get out? I'm gonna put him in a cage.
Ashley, I can't let you. I can't lose my sister.
My head spins around 10 times.
Can I get Heidi up on stage?
Heidi and John are gonna do a game called Columns. And for this game, we need 2 audience volunteers. You can stay seated, but you will have to speak up. Can I get a volunteer from this side of the audience? Just raise your hand like a good person. You gotta get a hand raised there? You can't volunteer someone else. You can't be an asshole. Who would like to help?
Hi,
Yay! What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew! Guys, give it up for Andrew! Yeah! Andrew, I already love you. You are paired up with Heidi, okay? Now, can I get a volunteer from this side of the audience? Yes! What's your first name?
Sam.
Sam! Whenever Heidi or John are talking and they can't finish their sentence, they're gonna pause and you're gonna finish their sentence for them. So let's practice that. Heidi, why don't you go first?
Oh my God, I was looking for a shoe the other day and instead I found
My dead husband.
my dead husband. I mean, go figure.
Awesome. Yes, that's me too, by the way. Johnny, why don't you start a sentence and let Sarah finish it?
Ooh, what's so heavy in my book bag? Why, it is a Dildo. My heavy one.
Mine's light. All right, guys, can we give them a location to start? Anywhere in the world, but like a location that would fit on stage. Las Vegas. Where in Las Vegas?
Like the basement of a strip club.
Below the strip club is a basement. You guys are in the basement below a strip club. Let's start off with a round of applause.
Oh, Marcy, your women are really grabby up there tonight. Whoa, jeez.
I know. Ladies' night is rough.
Oh, you're telling me, Marcy. Yeah, they just go right after for the goods that they want. I'm telling you.
Well, they don't get out a lot. So when they get out, they get a little crazy, man. They just,
You're telling me. I'll tell you what. I saw the redhead in the front row. I'm up there doing my dance, and she went ahead and grabbed my left foot. That bitch.
She must
my
be.
left foot.
Yeah, she must be a Daniel Day-Lewis fan. That's all I'm saying. But it's a classy crowd if they're doing that, because usually they grab your right foot. And when that's happening, shit is going down.
That's right. Yeah, it's kind of a weird crowd. They weren't just throwing dollar bills out. One woman, she threw this at me. It was I'm thinking rubber duck. She threw a rubber duck at me. And hey, it's my rubber duck.
Does it squeak?
Of course it squeaks.
Oh man. I wish somebody would throw a rubber duck at me when the guys are
Here
here.
you go.
When the guys are here and I'm dancing, all they throw at me is knives. I mean, what the fuck?
But that's your thing, Marcy. You're like, ha, and ooh.
Yeah, that one
The
time.
old ha, ooh. Man, Marcy. Boy, do those men's erections go.
I still got the scar from the ooh.
You still got the scar from the ooh. And I got the scar from the.
I was thinking that maybe one night after you're done dancing at ladies' night, I'm feeling a little randy watching you guys all jangling your dingleberries that
Dingleberries.
you and I could go out and we could
Get a pretzel with beer cheese.
we could get a pretzel with beer cheese.
Whoa, that's level 2 shit right there, Marcy. You better be careful what you say. I got kids at home, and the most important thing for my kids I want to provide for them is chicken nuggets.
I mean,
The bar's low, and I don't go any higher.
we
I
can
just keep it
get
right there.
we can get the beer cheese and pretzels for us and then get chicken nuggets to go. And you know what? I'll even throw in
It's the Szechuan sauce.
some Szechuan sauce.
What the
kid doesn't
hell
like
is the
Szechuan
Szechuan sauce? Oh wait, I remember what it is. The Szechuan sauce is made out of. I'm thinking.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese.
And what kid doesn't love cheese? And goats.
And goats. Who doesn't love the animal where the milk comes from that makes the cheese? Nailed it there, right there.
Seriously.
Oh, Marcy, there's a treat I saw out there on the floor tonight. I wanted to give you this beautiful, sweet.
Big old bitch.
Say it again.
Big old bitch.
Big old bitch. It is a picture of my mother. Woo! Give it up, person! And what was your name again? Andrew. And Andrew! All right, friends, could I go ahead and have Deshaun and Bree up on stage? Can I go ahead and have Sean with me right here? So in this game it's called Slow Motion Super Bowl. What's going to happen here? Bree and Deshaun, they are going to be competing in a mundane activity, and Sean and I are the announcers here. So from you guys, mundane activities we've gotten before is basically like brushing teeth, plucking eyebrows. What's something that these two can compete at? That's something pretty mundane like those two examples. Clipping fingernails. Clipping fingernails. This is the Super Bowl of clipping fingernails. Can we get started with a round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Front Porch Improv Theater. Today we have the Clipping Fingernails Championship. Next to me, I have Arthur. He is the two-time champion, 1998, 1999. What do you got for us, Arthur?
Thank you, Tim. It is great to be back. The game has changed a lot since I've been here, but I'm excited to see these new rookies go ahead and give it a shot for the title.
Ooh, it looks like the competition's about to begin. I see the butcher's ready to get going here.
I'm excited to see what the Silver Blazer has got in her pocket. I've heard that she has clipped 4 fingernails in a millisecond.
I'm glad she's gotten past those drug overdoses. And they're off. Ooh, the challenger's coming in hot, going right for the next finger. Righty-tighty. Ooh, and the Silver Blazer. This is
She's coming in. Yes, this is a favorite move that she likes to use on her opponent. She is warming up, and then she's going to Kamehameha on his...
She's using her nails, and she's spitting clippings at the challenger's face. Oh, that is
what
gross.
A dirty
and
play.
in COVID times, that's extra gross. Oh boy, he's going for the toenail. He's
Let's see
throwing
what kind of defense she
and
has.
it got her in the throat. And I'll tell you what, there's no stranger things than that. Oh, she spit it out. Not her usual move. Oh,
she's going with the lawnmower.
Coming in for her toes. He's going for his foot, his left foot.
No.
And if you've ever seen Daniel Day-Lewis, he was in a movie called My Left Foot. Holy shit, he's down.
At least it wasn't the right foot. Let's see how he comes back from this one.
Nails hit her in the face. Oh no, the Silver Blazer. It looks like 1,000 cut move. 1,000 cut move. Oh no. And
she is bleeding out. This is
this is personal because he's
to get
still
right in there.
murdering her. Oh my goodness.
This is the first live television murder we've ever had.
We have a new champion. Give it up for that. All right, friends. We have a special little entree here for you tonight. We have 2 company members here. They do a show called Two Blokes where they created these English characters. They're going to come out and meet and greet you, talk to you, and do an improv set. So to get them started, can we give them a big British-American round of applause?
Cheers. 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 Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
That's bloody lovely.
That's Guinness,
Right,
which is
then.
not available in the bar. So you
Yeah.
keep drinking your rubbish beer, whatever it is you're having.
Yeah.
We are 2 blokes.
That's right, we are 2 blokes because
There's 2 of us.
and we're blokes.
Yes.
So
So
there you are.
that's very. That's
Truth
the.
in advertising. my
That's the
friend.
lengthy backstory to that name
Yeah.
right there. I am Ian.
I'm Nigel, and we are
2 blokes, but I think we've already. Yeah. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we do like to play a bit of pretend.
We do.
We also like to hang out and get and drink.
That's right. We like to hang out in pubs. We like to drink. We like to talk nonsense.
So we've sort of combined the 2 tonight. So
right.
you're
That's what
welcome.
we do.
You're welcome. That's it.
Right.
Oh, it is nice. All right. So what? I'm enjoying the drink.
I'm really enjoying it.
I am. It's
It's
nice.
like-
You know,
I wish I could feel that way about drinking it together. It's like,
you could if you allowed yourself to.
no, I was thinking more like copulation. Like if it was just as exciting every time you had to sip. Do you see?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Look, the set's just begun. All right. We don't like that's toward the end of it, right? That's like you pull the parachute. Like, oh yeah, do a dick joke, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. So, like at the beginning, like let's try to not, like here.
4 syllables. Copulation.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we are going to do a bit of a thing for you. I mean, that's why you're here, right? That's why we're here. In order to do that, we're going to get a couple of suggestions from you. So the first, of course,
Yes.
is if you can just get us your first job. And ideally, we've had like retail and restaurants. We've got that bit. If it can be sort of vaguely British, if you're familiar with that, that's fair enough. If not, we'll make do. But just your first job. Gardening.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so lovely.
Why do you seem like you don't like?
That's so.
Merchant sailor.
Now we got gardening, love. We're all right. Cheers. That's well to you, but we've got. She said merchant sailor, which is nice, but fair enough. Gardening.
Well, it's not gardening.
No, it's not. I mean, not adventurous, like, you know. Ooh, look at these shrubs. Yeah. Right. So we've got gardening.
We've got gardening.
Thank
The
you.
other thing we need is what will be some kind of bucket list adventure. We've got things like skydiving, bungee jumping, and but we've also got some really clever ones like riding elephants in India
Or seeing the northern lights. You know?
Right.
So it doesn't have to be like an adrenaline rush. It can
Right.
be just something
It could be
nice.
fulfilling a dream. One thing you need to do before you expire.
Merchant sailing.
Fair enough. Mate. She's like,
She will not be denied merchant
she was
sailing.
driving to the theatre, whatever they asked for, merchant sailing. What they asked for is, that's what it's going to be. So merchant sailing.
May I just briefly ask, what distinguishes merchant sailing from, say, sailing?
You're transporting things.
No.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're on a cruise,
Like
you're transporting people,
Right.
right?
So it's like merchandise.
Oh, all right. So
Sailing.
merchant sailing, is that truly
As your
something?
bucket list wish to
Because it seems like you crossed that off if that was your first job. So it's like, well done, like right out the gate. You're like, yep, it's the only one in my life as a merchant sailor did it. All right, I'm good.
I recommend you consider copulation.
Give over. All right. So
Not
what
with
would
me.
No,
Not with me. That would require mutual consent. And I know what she's thinking. He's not going to give me consent.
she's just thinking merchant sailor. That's all she's thinking.
It's
All right.
Right.
So, if you don't mind, we're going to go ahead and get started, I think, right? Yes?
Yes.
So,
Can we get started with a round of applause?
please. Yes.
Well, there's boll weevils a bit. Yeah,
Come again.
there's the boll weevils are back.
Boll weevils.
The boll weevils, yes. Normally associated with cotton, but look, they've infested me petunias.
I'm sorry, mate.
No, see the lilacs, they're dead. Look,
Oh,
boll
yes.
weevils have no taste for lilac, do they? No.
No, they don't.
And there's
Look. We agreed this year would be all natural, right? So no insecticides. Come on, yes.
boll weevil.
I know. Boll weevils are part of nature's delicate dance. So we've just got to find a way to harmonize.
Just a little bit of Roundup, just a little. Right?
The most toxic thing there is it?
No, it's not cancer. It's just Roundup. It's like
Well, you're not going to spray cancer on the plant, are you?
No, but they'll get cancer if I spray it on them. The boll weevils will have boll weevil cancer. There's a logic there.
Yes.
Do I need to bust out my flowchart again? All right.
All right.
All right. So you start with the boll weevil,
Yeah, I've got
native
that.
to Georgia, right?
Yes.
Right. And then you take Roundup, which has carcinogenic material
Right.
in it.
Okay.
Right. You come down, you spray the Roundup
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
on
in
the
the
boll
boll
weevils, and now it's a boll
Oh,
weevil.
goodness.
That's an abnormally shaped boll weevil because it's riddled with tumors.
All right, look.
Oh, well,
Bloody hell!
it's just pumped up. It's just pressurized. It's ready. Have you got an alternative?
Yes. I've got one of those air dusters. You know, when you like clean your keyboard on your computer and you just see, look, he's gone. See? He's gone. He's not on the pad anymore. That's what you want.
Has been known to cause cancer.
Excellent!
Excellent.
So you're dead set on giving the boll weevils cancer then? Okay.
Do you need another flow chart?
No.
Do you have a flow chart for this?
I do. Yes, I do. For the
yeah,
but I don't.
Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear that? It was a wee boll weevil. It was a wee boll weevil. Again.
Look, see, that's the mum boll weevil, and she's been given cancer, and there's the children boll weevil that's come to see their mum. I never thought about the cost of it, did you?
Thank God you stopped me.
I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't. Oh, well.
You didn't get some. It was him. I was just trying to say.
I did. Okay.
I would invite you to have sweet revenge, but you can't hold the can and spray him. You know, I would have to stop.
Are you talking to the boll weevils?
They talk to me first. They're fucking talking. We tried to kill talking Paul.
Flowchart didn't say they were verbal. It didn't mention that they had the power of speech. That was nowhere in this whole thing here.
Sea air.
Oh, feel the salt spray.
Oh, the knowledge that we are transporting merchandise.
Yes. Lots of things that we're taking to another place via water.
People will gladly pay hard-earned money for it.
Whoa. Steady.
Romance of the sea.
Gonna make sure these lines are nice and taut. It's not a double entendre. It's just I'm just making sure.
Well, this completes a journey for me. A journey that was started long ago. Do you remember? Do you remember the promise I made to me dad?
I do.
No matter what it takes, I will not withhold the term merchant sailing. He wanted to be a merchant sailor. He wanted to experience merchant sailing.
He wanted to see the world, but he never got out of Wolverhampton.
And here we are. I feel special. I didn't realize the magnitude.
Wait. Do you feel that?
Is it boll weevils talking? What is it?
Yes. Weevils talking. Yes, that's the one thing that.
Again.
It's inside. It's inside one of the compartments.
Oh, it's coming from your crotch. Okay.
Give over. What? Go.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what came over me. I struck you. But it was open. It was an open hand. I'm sorry. I'm bloody sorry.
Still drew blood.
Well, what a monster I've become. It's murderer of boll weevils, attempted murderer. And now it struck me friend. Well, what?
You become rough and tumble. You're like a baldy mariner now. I don't know what's become of you. You've really taken to heart this whole sailing lifestyle. It's all you can ever think about. Whenever we go out to a restaurant or to a bar or to a theater, that's all you ever say is merchant sailor, merchant sailor.
Merchant sailor.
They ask you like, no, sorry.
Oh, there we are. There.
Wait.
And the smell of the sea, the spray of the ocean. I'm a rowdy merchant sailor.
All right. Yes.
I thought you were enabling me to fulfill my destiny as a merchant sailor. All right. Look at that. Look at that. It's an unknown land out there. Could be anywhere. Could be China. Could be the Philippines. Could be Ireland.
I think there is a destination in mind.
Yes.
Because we are transporting goods, remember. So they've got there is someone on the other end who's expecting these things at roughly a certain time to arrive so they can then have those goods. You understand that?
Well, it was like a verbal flowchart. I understand now.
Okay. You know, I always fancied being a pirate.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Are you advocating we throw a mutiny and we take over this ship?
That's exactly what I'm thinking, right? No manifesto is going to control our destiny. We'll make our own manifesto.
We'll make our own manifesto. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change the name of the ship. You're going to go on the back, and I'm going to grab some paint, and I'm going to cross out the SS Meridian, and I'm going to rename it. You know what I'm going to rename it. It's going to make up for what I've done. This ship shall be known as the SS Bullweevil.
We're glad you enjoyed that. But we also like to make sure
quite an adventure.
Yes, these are, but
a lot of information.
They're not just little comedic things, though. These are tales of morality. These are life lessons that perhaps you can learn something from.
Yeah.
Now, you have to figure out what that might be.
I've learned something.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
That gardening is not as bad for your back as lifting your fellow mate up on your
No, yes, yeah. I could have told you that before you actually did that. How about out here? Have you learned something about life that you can take in your heart as you leave this theatre and make the world perhaps a better place?
And
Or
share
worse
it with
place,
the
I
others.
don't know.
Share it with us all.
Yeah.
No.
No, not really. And you know what? I think there's a lesson in that right there. You know, is that sometimes, you know, treading water just keeps you afloat. So
Everything gives you cancer.
everything gives you cancer. That's
Well, it makes me feel better in the end.
yes, right. Yeah. Well, cheers. Right. All right. Cheers.
Thank you all very much. Cheers.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Friends, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Go ahead and get some more drinks. 5-minute break. All right, friends, welcome back. For the second act, countdown with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! All right, friends, we're not done. Some of those improvisers you saw in the first act, they've been working on a form, been performing for a couple months. It's called The Happy Hendersons. It's a sitcom from the 50s. You guys all remember it. It has now been brought to Front Porch Improv Theater for modern day purposes. They are called The Happy Hendersons. And what they need, I'm doing this for you. Okay, sweet. So what they need here is, they're called The Happy Hendersons because they always celebrate these unusual holidays. Like they've gotten Avocado Day before. They've gotten Pot Day before. What is a holiday that doesn't officially exist?
Salted pretzel day.
Salted, that's on brand. I see what we're doing here. All right, there it is. This is the show that you guys wanted. Yes, right. All right, friends, put your hands together. They are celebrating Salted Pretzel Day. Put your hands together for the Happy Hendersons.
Oh, Jackie dear, I made my famous wine cheese. Everybody has the beer cheese. I wanted the wine cheese.
A Merlot and some Gouda?
Yes.
Wow, that will go straight to my waistline.
Oh, honey, you know you eat like a bird. It's not going to go anywhere on you.
Mother, you're so naughty. I want to look picture perfect for my dream boat.
Oh, darling, that's one thing you never have to worry about. You are picture perfect to me all the time. And I'm sure James feels the same way.
Mother, I'm not going to put you in a home. You don't have to speak like that.
I'm not really worried about being put in a home. I'm just worried about you throwing me back under that bridge where I live, in the Depression, and I had to send you up. And then I still love you, but I just couldn't see you every day. And I just got to go.
The depression. Oh, Bethany. Oh my goodness, tell your mom what's going on.
Mom, today in PE, we played a new game called Twister.
Twister?
Yep.
Is it like a tornado?
Kind of like a pretzel.
Like a pretzel? Oh my goodness.
Of bodies.
Pretzel of bodies?
Yep. And I was right hand on yellow, left foot on green, and Ashley was left foot on green, right hand on me.
Bethany, you touched a young woman?
Well, yes. Eventually, it just happened.
Oh my goodness.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I swear it was for physical education.
Well, I'm sure your gym teacher knew what he was doing. Men know best.
They do. He just was laughing and seemed like he enjoyed it. It was very strange.
There's a word for that, Bethany.
What's it?
Pervert.
Oh!
Your gym teacher's a pervert.
What does that even mean?
Well, Bethany, it does mean that you need to be careful with your flower. Oh, honey.
Honey, I'm home. You seem flustered. Are you okay?
Oh,
Hi, Dad. We're not talking about bodies. Have a great day.
Goodness, James.
It's been such a strange day already, honey. I was just talking to the Johnsons. They just fired their gardener for giving their bull weevils cancer.
Sweetheart, did you like the sandwich I made for you? It was ham and Swiss cheese with a pretzel bun.
Honey, the pretzel was my favorite part. I love how much salt you put on there. I drank water all day.
You're so smart. I wouldn't even think to drink water. I would just die.
That's why we're a pair, honey.
Salted pretzel day, salted pretzel day, salted pretzel day, salted
James,
pretzel
handle
day.
your son.
Oh.
JJ. I don't believe there's any sugar in pretzels. What has gotten into you?
No, Dad, I'm just so excited. Gee, salted pretzels, mustard.
With mustard? You eat your pretzels with mustard? Are you a communist, JJ?
Pop! No, they're German next door. Billy and his family.
You know we, as the Hendersons, only eat our pretzels with Szechuan sauce.
Dad, that's from communist China.
I've been swindled again. No more sauce until I find out all of the commie sauces.
Dad, sit down. Enough about sauce. I got something that I need to ask you a question.
Do you have something on your mind?
Yeah. Listen, Billy next door was telling me about something called the Eiffel Tower. Not the place in France.
Oh, thank God.
My two favorite gentlemen sitting here. You guys, try that cheese over there. I made it myself, so it's good old American grated cheese.
The cheese is fine, but I'm going to get more salt from the kitchen. I'm thirsty.
Clearly did not put enough seasoning on those pretzels. JJ, baby, how was your day today?
Grandma, I've got to ask you a question. 'Cause
Oh.
you lived through the Depression. You did some pretty wild stuff under that bridge, didn't you?
I haven't even told you half of what I've done when I was living under that bridge.
Tell me. Okay,
Oh,
you had that friend, One-Eyed John.
Yes, him and Hobo Bob lived together in a tent to keep each other warm. It was very sweet.
And you told me one time that you guys went to Paris. Was it really Paris?
Well, you know, we didn't have a lot of money in those days, so we played a lot of games of pretend.
Billy
You
just
know.
tried to play pretend with me and Sally.
Oh, goodness gracious. No, that game is more for the grown folk. I think you all should stick to games like, you know, cowboys and Indians and cops and
He
robbers.
said he wanted to play with my balls, and I said, well, I got a basketball next door.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
With the sound of
I'm confused. I'm going to go to my room.
I'm so confused.
Grandma?
You sing like an angel.
Oh, thanks, Graham. I think I understand what that new musical Sound of Music was talking about.
Yeah.
I think my hills are alive.
Oh, goodness gracious. I've had that happen before. It's not bad.
Grandma, I think now that I'm starting, I'm not a girl. I am not a girl. I'm not yet a woman. I feel like it's going to be a great song one day. I don't know. My body's doing weird things, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean, are you growing extra appendages, or you mean like normal weird things?
Well, are these extra appendages?
Oh, no, honey. Those are supposed to happen. Those are your flowers.
I have multiple flowers?
These flowers blossom. The other flower is meant to be kept in the garden. Your father just eat that.
Now, the pot roast will be ready in 2 hours and 32 minutes.
You are so amazing. You know, maybe you should talk to your mother about this because, you know, I had some times when I was younger and my flower and, you know, lots of people gardening in my garden. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how I can say this to you without getting myself in trouble.
Oh, dear. Bethany, talk to me. I'm your mother. I'll listen.
Thanks, Mom. I don't know. I don't feel like I fit in at school. I'm not one of the girly girls with the skirts and saddle shoes and like you. And I'm not obviously a boy.
Of course not. We wish.
I just don't know where I fit in the world, Mom.
Is this the time for the birds and the bees?
I already took science class today.
Sweetheart, I'm talking about your hoo-ha. James!
How long is this conversation going to happen?
James, I'm so sorry.
Can we please change the subject? It's National Salted Pretzel Day, not talk about your flowers.
James, I always feel like I'm tying myself up in knots around you. I want to be the perfect woman, but I don't even know what I'm doing down there.
Down there? Don't talk so loud. The kids can. JJ!
Did you hear anything, JJ? Oh,
Are you cooking pot roast, Mom?
I am.
She is.
I got a nice chuck roast.
Say, Billy next door sent me over a note on the high wire between our rooms upstairs, and he says he wants me to come over to have roast chicken with him and Sally.
Well,
What's wrong with that? That sounds delightful.
that sounds.
And earlier he wanted me to go to the Eiffel Tower with him and her as well. I'm wondering.
Make sure they're serving tossed salad, too.
I love tossed salad. I'll do one for you tonight.
Honey, I love when you toss our salad.
Oh, I'll do that for you, honey.
Oh, thank you.
Sweetheart, go. Have fun. Have fun in Gay Paris.
Oh my God.
Sweetheart,
It's
our beds are still 4 feet apart. And there's so much talk about Bethany's hills. Do you want to touch my heels every once in a while?
Honey, this is so unlike you. Dear, I've been dreaming about pushing our beds together and
We did that one time. But sweetheart, if I push my bed next to your bed, our bodies will touch.
they sure will.
And there'll be no room for the Holy Spirit.
Well, honey,
I don't even know how our kids were made.
it was
a fever dream.
It was.
With the sound of music. Here's some pretzels for you because, you know, they're all twisty and touching in places that maybe they ought not to touch all the time. And I think that pot roast might be burning.
Oh, no. I'll go.
No, but honey, we were just.
I failed the family if the roast is burned.
What? You look frustrated.
Barbara, it was just starting to get good.
Well, you guys. You were rearranging the furniture. That's interesting and very modern. I remember when I didn't have furniture.
Oh.
But that's a whole nother story. And you know, you don't want to hear my stories because you always tell me to hush and just, you know, go away.
We care about your time in the Depression, Barbara. It's depressing.
But that's, I mean, I also worked in a garment factory as a young girl.
A garment?
A garment factory, you know. That's when children worked. And unfortunately, friends of mine perished in the one that burned.
Wait, what? Your parents?
No. Friends.
Oh.
Friends that I worked with when I was 12.
That's still terrible, Barbara.
Well, you know, life happens. People die every day. We got to move on. And JJ looks very sad again. Were you talking to him about Gay Perry again? I think that boy has some doubts about some stuff about his life. No, I just let you deal with it. You men just deal with men. Mind my own over here.
Your grandmother is off the rails again. Son, you've had a lot on your mind today.
Dad, I think I became a man today.
Did you grow your first chest hair?
Not quite.
Did you tackle someone in your football game?
Who? There was tackling, Dad.
Oh, that's great.
So that Eiffel Tower we were talking about?
Not the one in Paris. Thank God.
I was in the middle.
Son, I'm confused.
I am too! What is it all about, Dad?
Well, son, you're going through puberty. You're going to question a lot of things about your body and the way you look at other bodies.
Is that how you and Mom do it?
Did you see something?
I saw you guys put the couch together and touch toes.
I'm sorry you had to see that, son.
Long and tall and strong and handsome, the boy from Ipanema.
Oh God, that's the song that was playing next door. Ah!
My. Oh, that's all right now.
Dad,
Yes.
do you wish that I was a boy?
Of course not. Bethany, you're my favorite daughter.
Dad, I'm your only daughter.
Well, JJ is making me question that. Of course I'm happy to have you as a daughter.
Sometimes I feel like I disappoint. I disappoint Mom because I don't look good in dresses. And I disappoint you because, well, I'm not JJ.
That's an unfair comparison, Bethany. So what, you dress like you're a farmer's daughter. I heard the Johnsons were looking for a new gardener. Maybe that could be your summer job.
I mean, Timothy's over there.
Oh, that's good, Timothy. That's better than talking about that Brittany girl all the time.
No, she's still cute.
Oh, where have we gone wrong?
This is a good idea. I am going to have a summer job in Timothy's backyard.
That's amazing. And then you can start collecting all of your own money and
Yep.
buying new clothes and
And making mounds of dirt.
oh, right. Mounds of dirt.
Right.
Your mother was talking about her hills earlier.
What?
Nothing.
I'm happy to report that the pot roast is delicious and still cooking.
Oh,
Thank God, praise Jesus.
Hallelujah, honey. Everyone, come inside. Come inside.
Oh, goodness, it's time.
It
for the
is.
family to gather around and have some time together.
I think we've had a very eventful day here in the Henderson house, and we should all talk about what we learned. Who would like to go first?
well, I learned that I'm gonna make mounds this summer.
Oh, Bethany.
I'm such a card.
I learned that a pretzel is a sexual position from Ladies' Home Journal.
Well, Barbara.
Well, I learned that you all have so much to learn in life that I can teach you about, so many different ways that you can touch a body.
Oh, Barbara.
Like hugs.
And I learned that I love pushing our beds together, honey.
Ew.
I learned that I like butt stuff.
Friends, we have one more special game for you. I'm going to invite the Happy Hendersons back on up here. I'm going to invite the two blokes up here, please. Come on up on stage. Deshaun, you still here? Come on up on stage here. This is called Sex With Me Is Love. All right, here, friends. So I need an object that you would find in your junk drawer. Screwdriver. Here we go.
Sex with me is like a screwdriver because it gets all twisty.
Sex with me is like a screwdriver because I'm twisted like a pretzel.
Sex with me is like a screwdriver. Safer if you use a glove.
Sex with me is like a screwdriver. You need a good wrist action.
All right, let's go ahead. What's something you would find in your freezer? Pizza.
Sex with me is like pizza. I like all kinds of toppings.
Sex with me is like a pizza because everybody likes it.
Sex with me is like a pizza because it's always good cold the day after.
Sex with me is like a pizza because 8 people get to sit around and enjoy it the same time.
Sex to me is like a pizza. You can have it anywhere, at any time.
Sex with me is like a pizza. It costs $12.99.
Sex with me is like a pizza. It's a group activity.
Sex with me is like a pizza because you can fold it and hold it in your hand.
What's something that you would find on a camping trip? Fire.
Sex with me is like a fire. You're likely to get burned.
Sex with me is like a fire. I'm gonna make you sweat.
Sex with me is like a fire. You got to add a log.
Sex with me is like a fire because I'm going to burn you down and take everything from you.
Sex with me is like a fire. It takes a little kindling, but then it burns for a long time.
Sex with me is like a fire because it's hot and sparkly.
What's something you'll find at your grandparents' house? A nutcracker.
Ooh, sex with me is like a nutcracker. It happens once a year at Christmas.
Sex with me is like a nutcracker because I can squeeze that thing between my knees and crush it.
Sex with me is like a nutcracker because I get the good shit out.
Sex with me is like a nutcracker. You put it in the mouth.
Sex with me is like a nutcracker. It's better with lots of leg action.
Sex with me is like a nutcracker. You don't really need it, but it's still fun.
Sex with me is like a nutcracker because I like to touch your sugar plum fairies.
Friends, thank you for coming at the Front Porch Improv. Thank you for supporting the arts. We are not kicking you out. If you still have some drinks, feel free to enjoy them. We'll play some music. Because also tonight at 10 o'clock, we are testing out some shit for ourselves. It is free. You're welcome to hang out at 10 o'clock. But also, we lovingly also remind you that we're testing a bunch of shit out tonight. So if you have big plans, go do them. If not, hang tight with us. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Any other announcements? Awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank you. Oh, I gotta put my mask on.